I'm Natalie Rose Johnston, and I'm taking the smartphone detox, first week flip phone. I already took it. It has been taken, and this is the end of the week.
So my first question in that regard is going to be, what was the one person or conversation you had that you feel like you wouldn't have had it not been for the flip phone?
Well, I got a car when I was 17, saved up and paid for half of it, and it's a Jeep Liberty 2004, and I sold it this week without my smartphone, without taking a picture of it, without Craigslist, just wrote for sale on it in the end of an alley and my phone number, and I got a text message, and it was at my old house. I needed to get it out that morning, so I had a tow scheduled, and he worked for the guy who owns the house that
So you got the text message, and what did you do?
And I called him because it was way faster. And Eli and I had a great conversation. We met up, and I showed him what the deal was. And then the next morning, the day before my birthday on Friday, the day of that I got my kitten, he gave me cash, and I gave him the keys.
You know, that's a person that we didn't expect. I wonder if there was a place that you went that you didn't expect, or did you ever get lost?
Well, let's give me a little callback to our midweek interview. I went to Core Power Yoga, and I went to a sculpt class. It was very intense.
So for those who don't know, the sculpt class is the intense workout yoga class where you're not just doing yoga, but you have to hold heavy shit as well. I think my body is heavy enough to carry. they give you extra.
But my dainty little thing.
But you would never have, you never have, knowingly put yourself in there. But it was.
Well, I do it sometimes, but
She's stronger than me for sure. That's the crazy journeys of the week. But as we both know, this week is It's about more than just this week, and it's about the next week, and the next week, and the next week. And I'm interested to hear what you think. I'm sure there's a bunch, but what you think the number one change that you hope to make with how you use your smartphone is?
Yeah, looking forward. Like I said, also midweek, is that I'm going to be looking at maps and committing to memory my turns, and then going to where I am rather than relying on turn-by-turn guidance. I'm also going to be deleting a lot of apps, and really gratitude, I think, is the key to happiness, and I take a lot of time to be grateful for what I have in my life and mindful of that. And I think just the gratitude surrounding all of the resources I have on my phone will enable me to use it very well.
So what do you think the first app that's going to get the chop is?
Well, the ones that I've forgotten about.
Care to name names?
I don't even know. I have 2 pages of apps that I don't even know what's there.
Wow. It really is like the French Revolution in Natalie's phone coming up. Right, well I look forward to seeing. Well, I mean, the great thing is when those apps are gone, we're going to see Kitty on the background loud and clear. So I can't wait for that. Well, it's come to that time, Natalie. Gimme. We're going to get to see Kitty on the back screen. I know you've been looking forward to this, so I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm happy to take that in return.
Isn't my birthday present that I get to keep that?
Yeah, but for
symbolic purposes.
For symbolic purposes, we'll do a brief exchange.
Nokia man playing Snake.